people of you looking to Mr.Who reviews, and they reviewing Digimon Tamers, the digital world arc. Just picking up from the end of the last episode, the Kato on the other side to go to the digital world to save Kalmon, but they really don't know how they're supposed to get there until Digimon finds portal or something that leads to this world and finds it in the place in the part that Kato is keeping him in, since he didn't want to keep him in his house / bakery. And he, Henry, and Rika are the only ones to tell someone in her family. Like Kato actually tells his parents, and they see Guillemon, and Rika tells her grandmother, and she sees Brennemon. And Henry tells his sister, and just reveals that Taimon's real, not like a stuffed toy, and leaves an email for his dad. Said, tell him that he's going. And Toto actually makes a flag just to like symbolize they're there. And Yamaki gives him a gadget that lets him contact him when he gets to this world. And after what happened with the Juggernaut program and the big ass pig that just crushed this city, turns out Hypnos has been temporarily shut down, and it seems like he's has a relationship with one of the people working there, like one of the girls that's on like appears there or something. Ugh, I don't know. Anyway, they just fall through the portal and end up in this world. It looks actually a lot different from the digital world from the Adventures series. Like the place they end up in looks like a desert, and there's this data tube that can teleport the Digimon or some other beings in different parts of this world. And of course, the team got separated with Rika, Kato, and Kanta ending up another part of the desert landscape. And Henry, the Kato, and Jerry head to another. The dog David is given Impmon a choice to give him power or not after he got embarrassed by the horse Deva, and he kind of cancelled with it by showing the kids that he was a friend of Ai and Mako, I think is the name, and showing that they forgot about him because they got a dog. So the Impmon just takes dogs offer and he evolves into Beelzemon. About that time that the Kato and the others end up in this village where this motorbike that has sentient life is attacking, and whoever rides it gets possessed by it. Yeah, that just asks a lot of questions, like if it's a car or it's an ordinary bike. Get into the world, would that become sentient as well, or any other technology like electric fan or a razor or something? Ugh. And Guillemon just gets possessed by the bike, and unless he gets off it, and Beelzemon actually takes it and isn't possessed, and he actually runs into Calamon after he escaped the Monkey Davis cage, and actually takes the flag that Cotton made and planted in the ground to ask people if they'd seen him. Yeah, no. Rika gets annoyed by Kazu and Kenta since he and Ranma were going to look for the others and he told them to stay by the flag. And eventually they just leave, thinking that they can help Rika in case he gets into trouble even though he's down with Digimon. Yeah, they're idiots. Ugh. And they made this old couple and they thought that like Kazu Kenta thought that they could be their Digimon, but eventually the old couple starts ordering them around. I don't know. And after that they end up in some sort of clock space. Yeah, say the creators just had a lot of imagination for the realms in this world. It's at that point that we meet Rio. Yeah, Rio was a character in a video game that was played in the. Well, system that is really known now, I think, but whatever. Apparently, he's a part of the Tamers universe, even though back in Digimon Adventures 02, he's shown to be with Ken when he was younger, and Ken's actually in the same video game as him. So he's either from the Tamers universe and went to the 02 universe, or just the Adventures universe in general, or some else. For some reason, his Digivice looks like Davis's, but it has like this slash thing on it, and like you get a whip out of it. And he needed for his Digimon. I forget the name, but he looks kind of demonic. And when Rika, Kazu, and Kenta asked him to meet up with him, Rika does something stupid when he tries or when he actually broke a clock or something. And Rio, it's just boring. He's like a Mary Sue or a Gary Sue. He has no faults and he doesn't be bothered by anything. And there's some hints that Rika might like him. I don't know why. Like, there was a scene where they pointed out that Rika was supposed to face him back when she was in the Digimon card game tournament, but he actually won by default since he didn't show up. She has to sleep at Renamon, and eventually they find Calamon after Rika almost drowned, and he has to meet up back to the other, but then Biausmon comes and then they get split up again. Oh yeah, they actually saw Biausmon use some bullets in this. Usually it's a ray gun. And this time it's only Henry and Takato and Teramon that split up from the others, and it seemed like Takato couldn't really do anything. And Kazu gets his Digimon partner, who's a Gardramon, after they met these groups of Geckomon that was serving some sort of a snake thing, and he wanted them to make like a milkshake for him. Yeah, milkshake's in the dub, but the beer in the Japanese version. Censors. Eventually, Kakato finds out that the thing that Yomaki gave him is working, and Yomaki got the parents along to tell him what happened. And they meet up with one of Henry's dad named Tsubumi. He looks kind of like a ghost. They find in an early episode that the dad saved him from a house fire or something, and he'd been in a coma for a while, and he just starts explaining things like uh, since the console created Digimon, then technically not even real or just a part of them, and they introduced they just talk about the Digignomes to make wishes real. Apparently the devices in this are called the D-Arcs. I don't know. And for some reason Tabumi has a really big D-Arc with the Henry and Koto can ride in. And in a later episode, they show Henry's dad talking to Yomaki, and somehow Henry's sister Susie able to see the D-Arc and somehow gets to the digital world. I guess it's Diginoms. And they get their own partner, the bunny from the Hurricane Touchdown movies. But see, then they evolves into the Lock Mom. And even Tamers says he looks like a chocolate covered version of himself. And Henry is rightly no, not angry, but just shocked that his sister's a tamer now. Yes. And the movie began with the others eventually after Biasmon comes try to kill them. And yeah, it's around the time that they killed Leomon. And this messes with Jerry's psyche. And we cause a little since Guillemon is just very angry and somehow pass that anger on to Kato. Yeah, they do say that Kato gives or do show that Kato gives Guillemon power, so I guess it happens during rounds well. And because that angered Guillemon, just said this wasn't too like a really super violent version of himself, and things are going crazy. People or the kids are just getting scared. And Takato's this way actually breaks when he drops it. So he gets a new one after he gets Guillemon back to his own old self, and he introduced a new thing called Digimon the Hybrid, Human Hybrid, or something, I forget the name. And does it appears in the first, or not my the first one, probably the third run, like with Gallimon versus Biasmon. And that fight lasted for a long time. And I think it was just too long. And then they revealed this Sovereign Digimon was his Phoenix Mon or something, I don't know, and Henry he just said feeling a lot of the pressure because he since Susie's here, and he and Tamers Digivolve the hybrid Digivolve together, and they already defeat the Phoenix Mon. Yeah, I think I'm getting the name wrong here. But Zulamon just comes on and just tells everybody what they want Calon, since the crystal in his head is supposed to represent the thing that that makes this one digivolve, since there's this demonic a Kool-Aid thing that destroys Digimon. Rick and Ramon's get their own hybrid Digievolution after Rika starts questioning her death. There's something as destiny in that, and Jerry just tells everybody about her not being nice or stepmother or stepbrother or whatever. And her shock puppet started to go a bit creepy. And Cedar as well after says he touches one of the demonic Kool-Aid bubbles. And they actually revealed the real enemy in this, known as the D Reaper. Apparently, it was a program that was supposed to destroy Digimon the more advanced they got, but it evolved as well. Yes. And it's kind of a creepy sort of thing. Back in the human world, the parents and that are making this bioship to bring the kids back. And I think it's a little nod to our war game when the government just getting people to put in the numbers in their computers. And just when they're about to leave, Ramon and Rika decide to find Itmon, since they think he's already the second descent or something, and the control actually stays to wait for them. But the ship goes off, and Gimon actually asks the ship to please wait, and then listens. And they on the ship, and the D Reaper actually sends a bit of itself to the human world, and some of the parents are there to collect the kids on Jerry, so Carl just takes her to the train station to bring her up, and that's when he gets emotional again, since he isn't really acting like her normal self, even right now like a barcode from some sort of food. I forget. I haven't watched the episodes in a while. Excuse me. And in the morning, they find out that there's D Reapers in the human world. That's just the end of that arc, and this arc was pretty good, and there are some character development moments for the three main characters. Like Henry just learned some burden of the weight of the world on himself, and Rika is acting more nice. Like Ramon had to point out that's just being rude to Jay when he's saying that there's no time to look around in the world and they need to toughen up. And this is with Kazu and Kenta. Ugh. Carl learned that the Digimon might just be a manifestation of his imagination, but that doesn't make him any less real. And just the dark moment when Leomon actually died. I think that this Leomon death has to be the darkest of all of them, even in the one from Digimon Try. What else? Oh yeah, and Kenta actually got a Digimon partner when they were in the bioship, a marine Digimon. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a water Digimon or what, but I don't know. And there's one part with Calamon when he was actually activating the sign in the evolution. There's also the Digimon there in the Mega. Even so, Dio Bormon at one point. I keep saying that Cormon's a hero. Rika and Ramon seem to be a bit more kinder to people after their hybrid disevolution. But I don't know, seems kinda good. And Tsubumi was a kind of interesting character, and he did show up in an episode or two in the last arc, but I think they explained that's only a Pokemon taking his form, and he was responsible for the blue cards. What else? Well, that's about it. Next time will be the last arc, and things are slowly going to hell, and I don't think the characters know what to do at some points, and there's more weirdness to come. And until next time, see you guys later.